4:30 right now. Getting ready to go to work. So yeah. Okay. Gotta get the car out. Okay. So today is Friday, June 5th, 2020. So this is my area at this time in the morning. So this is Friday and I'm kind of assuming that I'm not gonna work until 5 today, but I cannot say for sure though. Put on my seatbelt because I cannot put the seatbelt on while I'm making a video, but I usually put it on right away after I turn off the video. Tell it. I don't know if it's gonna be hot today or not. It seems like it's been hot in the last couple of days. Okay, I'm at my job. Gotta be sure I lock the doors. Telling you, so right now I'm on my lunch. I love pizzas at the Costco, you know. I love eating pizzas. There's a Camaro right here. It's pretty cloudy today. I'm surprised it's cloudy today. Telling. Well, it looks like I came home early. Usually it's like this on Friday. Usually I come home early on Fridays because we finish early on Fridays usually. But I worked 12 hours Monday through Thursday, so yeah. So So now it gives me time to do whatever I want right now. And I'm probably gonna clean house or something. Or maybe I want to do a little more projects. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah. I'm telling you. Well, I'm gonna go to Walmart right here in San Bernardino. I was told that they ransacked the store, but it doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like it to me. It doesn't look ransacked to me. So this is June 5th, 2020. Helicopter. That's funny. Let's see what they got in here. I don't know what this is about. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why they took off all the TVs. Oh, you know what I think it is? They did that on purpose. So that way it could give them no reason to. Telling you. Well, I bought a couple of items at the Walmart there, including, well, I got some oil for the car. I gotta change it in the next few hundred miles. I got this for the laundry room to add some shelf space. Then I got this Monopoly game, but it's not a Monopoly game. It's actually San Bernardino Opoly. That's cute. Yeah. So, and then they have another one of these things that's Inland Empire Opoly, and maybe I'll get that because these are probably limited editions, you know. So yeah. So this is this. Look at this thing, it's all broken. But apparently it's like it looks like it still works. I'm gonna go back into Walmart to show you guys the Monopoly games. And I'm telling you, so there's still no bikes. So, as you see it, I came back in here so that I could show you this Monopoly game that they have here. That one. This is cute. They have the San Bernardino Holly, San Bernardino, and then they have the Inland Empire. I'll probably just go ahead and get this one too. I'll get that one too, along with the San Bernardino one. So I think these are limited editions. Now, I decided I'm going to go ahead and buy the air compressor. I'm telling you, I'm just going to go buy this air compressor. This one, yeah, this is the last one too. It's this one right here. Okay, I just came home, so yeah, this car is really dirty, man. Yeah, I know it's an embarrassment to be recording my car and then putting it up on this video. Well, anyway, what can we say? Well, anyway, I want to go ahead and get my stuff out of the car, the things that I just bought. So I bought these two Monopolies just for the fun of it. I don't know when or if I'm gonna play or when. I'll open it on any day that I want to play it, but otherwise I'm gonna wait. Otherwise, so yeah. Now that I'm home early, I got my Cheetos. Okay. Cheetos. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the laundry room right now. And then I got an air compressor. That was $50, so yeah. What I want to do for the rest of the day, I think I'll probably do a live. But I mean, I want to make sure that I'm done with everything though. Maybe I just want to probably wash the car, clean it up on the inside, and clean up the garage, or just like put away the stuff that's all over the place. I want to put things away. And then maybe I would do a live in here, I don't know. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm thinking on what to do. I want to go in the house also to put things away. I want everything to be all orderly and put away first, and maybe back up all the stuff, the videos or whatever that I made on this phone onto the computer, onto the 3 hard drives, and then continue. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, this is me. I came out of work at 12 today on Friday, the 5th of June. So, yeah.
Were you able to do your application online? Are you doing real ID today or just regular?
take care of it right now. You know, got waiting in line for like 20 minutes at this store right here where the kiosk is at. So I decided to go ahead and take care of the registration of the Camaro to get that out of my mind, you know. So now there's the parking lot near R&B Auto Center where we actually bought the Camaro at. I can't even remember where I parked the Kia at now. Shit. Can't even remember now. Yeah, can't even fucking remember where I parked it. Right there. So right there, so the Superior. So I'm now right here on Foothill Street and Citrus. I want to go back to the freeway. You know what I hate? It's like when I'm making a video on the phone or even the camcorder, you know, like I'm always like afraid of people looking at me, like they're tripping out on me. I hate that, you know. And because a lot of people are thinking that I'm recording them, you know, I'm recording them and shit, you know. Well, I mean, they used to do that, I guess, even in the 80s, but it was not very often that we would have that because people never really saw cameras in the 80s. But in times like right now, I mean, we see cameras everywhere. I mean, the phones everywhere. So, yeah. Challenge. I guess I'll just go this way. I was gonna take the freeway, but I just want to take a little scenic route today. It's kind of busy out here, you know. I think nothing's going on over here with the rioters and stuff. So this is Fontana on June 5th, 2020. So as you can see it, I already washed this car and cleaned up the interior and everything. So yeah. Yeah, I recorded these. I know I recorded these areas in the 90s. No, 1998. I recorded this area over here in 1998. Because when Cynthia and Alonzo got a car, a Kia Sophia. Yeah, and of course I recorded this area. Recording myself turning in this traffic. Can you hear it? So yeah. So anyways, let's take a ride. Since I'm nearby, let's take a ride to the Kaiser Street house where my mom used to live, and where the life with Joe took place. I'll take a ride. I don't know what they're doing over here. I didn't know that all this wasn't here going back to the 90s. None of this was here. This town is growing, I'll tell you. So we'll take a ride right now. So now I turned on Baseline Street, and I make a turn on Mango Street. Yeah, things really changed around here, I tell you. Yeah, I made a video over here back in 1992. I made a video right here, I recorded this area right here back in 1993, I think it was, visiting my mom. I think it was after I got a settlement from a crash, when I had not the scooter, but the accident, when someone hit me from behind on the car, on the Mazda, and I got $1,400 that time. Walnut Village. So I'm turning onto the street. Russo. Now there's a house for sale. Now this is Watley Street, and then Kempster. Even things are changing over here too. There's a number of houses for sale over here. And this is where the guy that was accused of stealing from our house lived. Okay, this is our house. This is the house where Joe, and the blue house, I guess they painted it blue. It's that house right there. And then right here is where the teenagers, my popular video, life, or what the teenagers look like in 1980. Right here is where it took place at. The video, and then this is where I recorded the other part of the video, part 2. Right here, yeah. I'm telling you. So right here, where it took place at. All what teenagers looked like in 1991. Right here is where it took place at. Right here. That's nearly 30 years ago. So yeah, you're right. Seems like this is the Rialto shopping center, and it seems like everything's open now. Everything's open now. Yeah, you can see the parking lots right there. You can see the parking lots is full. Full. Parking lots are full. Huh. Everything's opened up now. You can see that. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Rialto Shopping Center right here by this is Ayala Street, and then this is Highland or Easton. I mean, this is a fairly new place, a fairly new shop that's been opened. But it seems like everything's reopened again. You can see that. I'm telling you, since I washed the car and I did a couple things, I'm gonna go out for a ride in this bike. Telling you. Okay. So, right now I'm just out for a little ride. So, out for a little ride to try to help with my anxiety and depression. That's me. So, anyways. Go home now.
Biggest fear with Kate staying there, we didn't know how fast she was going to try to act on it before we could get our plan going, or that she would kill him on her own.
Yeah.
Nancy Gilbert was
offer. Look at how fast I'm going. So I'm riding around San Bernardino, E Street. My bike almost has 100 miles. And I'm gonna review this bike. I'm telling you, well, nah. Well, this bike is almost hitting 100 miles. And my car is almost hitting 100,000 miles. So yeah, well, right now I'm just riding around to try to help with my depression and all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm telling you. So right now, I'm gonna go to this house that's pretty close to where we live, that we wanted to buy, but that they didn't accept our offer. So yeah, I'm about to show it right now. And I'm telling you. So we're here, 29th Street, San Bernardino. I'm telling you, it was on F Street, and it's, I think it was the second house right there, not this one, but the second one right here. My bike is about to hit 100 miles. It's this house. We wanted to get the house. They had a man cave and everything. That was pretty cool. I have the video of the house when we looked in it. But anyway, well, of course, we made an offer, but they turned it down. So we ended up getting our house. This bike is about to hit 100 miles. So anyways, she's gonna ride back down to our house. This is 28th Street. Well, this bike is about to hit 100 right now. Yep, 100 miles. So this bike is 100 miles old. Yeah. Oh well, I'm just gonna go back home, I guess. So anyways. This is like my neighborhood. This is what my neighborhood looks. That's an 80s truck, or that might be an early 90s. It's a Ford truck. Sure. So nice. See, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with my depression problem and anxiety. You know what? I have to see a doctor, but I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I don't know how it's going to come out. Because my depression has been pretty persistent in the last couple of weeks. So, yeah. So where's your furry?
Legs, put
So what?
going somewhere, huh?
Oh,
It's
his
good.
hair.
For once, you're not mad at him.
Or what?
That's gonna.
What?
Ew, why does the burger look weird?
Where?
Nana, I think rice that's good enough.
No, it's not. The burger looks weird. Like, it's still red. Huh?
Like if what?
It looks orange. Or no, not orange. I mean it looks green.
Green. No, that's the seasoning you put on it.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
There's some red stuff on it.
I know.
That's not blood.
That's beef. That's like the sauce or something.
That's where the ladybug community are gonna come after me. I killed one of those tribe members.
It's a baby.
It was on accident, okay?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I just did.
I have no idea either.
Letting go. I'm chef material.
No, you're not. Can you remove it now, my thing?
Or do you want us to put it?
Put it in the, or well, in there. You put it on the bread, and then immediately put the cheese on there.
So then how would I?
Or you could. What did you say?
So will I grill it or how will I grill it?
What?
Like the bun.
Well, you don't grill it, but
No, I want melted cheese.
yeah, hang on, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
melting. Like, you see?
Naruto.
It's melting. I don't care.
Yeah.
You don't even watch Naruto.
Naruto.
It's not. It's Naruto.
Yeah.
Why are you standing like that? Look at
Still has that fly on his nose. Yeah. No.
I tried to put it down.
Well, I guess that's the end of the barbecue session.
How are we gonna put that out?
No, we don't.
Oh.
It eventually goes dead.
There you go.
Baby. Haven't done this in a while.
Unless you're on my selfie.
Haven't dined out in a while.
What do you mean?
We haven't dined out, like ate out in a while. We haven't done this in a while. It's really cold in here. I'm gonna go out there for a bit. So this place is sort of alive right now. Well, I mean, I think all the places are opening up now from the pandemic. I know the dining restaurants are now open.
Let's just take it home.
Huh?
Let's just take it.
No. I'm not.
Look at that. Oh, where is it? Over there. I think it's gonna heat up.
It's me. It's me. Under depression. Oh.
I thought you didn't like the girl with red hair. I'm cold.
Hell. It's me.
You already said that.
Under depression. Maybe about 20%. Yeah. Baby.
Let's just
I did better than mom, no.
You don't have any more? What yet? No more? Is there more? Yeah, I got one.
That's broken. It's broken. Wait, did you
That's
put
different.
$5 in now? You're not letting me control it.
I don't know. I want that raccoon.
His hair.
I want that. Christmas tree dress? Oh, God. Christmas tree dress? It's cute. I love Christmas.
Like all three.
Yeah.
That's cute. Let's go.
Gross. So what?
Let's go. Yes. I forgot what's the name of my movie? Oh my God, I almost dropped my
Right here.
No, no. What? These guys remind me of Parasol? Scooby-Doo. No, not Scooby-Doo.
What
I
is
almost
it?
said Parasol.
Yeah, what's the name of that? The Shaggy, the one that has yeah, it is Scooby-Doo.
The mystery van?
The mystery van, right?
Is that what it's called?
I guess in that movie, in that show,
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Where are you? Whoa, where did it come from?
Baby. So this is Lake Arrowhead 2020, June
They have McDonald's.
6th
I know.
or 7th.
They have McDonald's.
What's today? The
It's
7th?
7th.
June
Still,
7th,
it's like 2 days ago.
2020.
Oh, that's what
Seems like it's calmed down a little bit with the pandemic. But I mean, there's not that many people here though. It said pickup only to go parking only. It's not a. People are still walking in here, but.
Dad, it's Claire's
Huh?
store.
Huh?
It's Claire's store.
Hilarious.
Oh, it's the same thing.
I don't think the place is open though.
So I'm on that.
So what? Huh? His hair.
I am lying with
Huh? Huh?
It'd be everywhere. I know.
What? What?
I said if you're going to bring cheese in it. Mom, right there, your plate. That's where you can see the water.
Huh?
Is it a Italian? Oh, really? Yeah, I'm
Beans is
75%. My
not
grandma's
exactly
from.
the same, but it's okay though.
What?
Oh yeah, it's not as crowded, but it's actually good and get a lot of shops are closed. So that's why. Oh, there's lines to go into the store.
Everything. Wait, can we go in there? This is dance.
This is where we were the other day.
Oh, cool. See, it's a lot of fun.
A lot of places are
That's
closed
cute.
still.
See?
What?
Oh, no, look at it. Wow.
Huh.
Wow. You know what we did?
Huh? And there's a door. That's funny.
I almost know.
So what?
I'm a cool kid.
Yeah.
It's tiny. I'm like Godzilla. I go stop. I go stop.
It's like a miniature golf,
Did we go on that?
baby. I think you guys been here before.
We have. When they were here, like when Renzo was here.
Yeah.
I want ice cream. Can we get ice cream?
Yeah.
I will embrace it. Oh, minutes ago. I will destroy you now.
And then that's where we went, right there.
Huh?
That's where we went, walking around.
I will beat you. That's nice. That I would beat you in golf. That's nice. Like the air. I have a bachelor Wii Sports.
I'm telling you, man.
Wii Sports, yes.
Baba.
Just remove that side that you could do the
No. It's like a little place like for little kids, like toddlers and stuff.
Excuse me, it's for toddlers. We've been on those rides. Yeah. Nice, fresh air.
Yeah, this is where we went that day.
What's that about? Fed duck seed. Remember? No.
Huh?
No fishing allowed.
His hair.
Oh, really can't. There's a fence against it. I mean, they can still fish if they really try. Yeah. I can recreate this over here. You know, I can recreate this in the game, right?
Yeah.
There's minus the boat. My phone's very far away.
Oh yeah.
You want to really recreate this, right? Imagine how far. Go try? Swim? No. I mean, I would want to swim, but not. It's so nice. I want ice cream.
Like a boat, like a rental, like a.
We could buy it and turn it into a restaurant. Let's go there then. Let's go to Canada then. You said you wanted to go this year, right? Although we can't technically, but like, look at the white ones.
Huh? Where? Oh yeah.
Can't we drive up
His
there?
hair's cute.
Although that'll take that time.
What, baby?
Wait, how long would it take us to move to like it'll be a road trip, I know that for sure.
For what?
Like how long will it take from our place to Canada?
Yeah, well, that would take a long time. We would need about 3 days to get up there.
3 days?
Around there, 2 or 3 days.
We could do a freaking road trip there. I want to do that when I'm older.
Yeah. I wanted to go to Mexico.
Or how many hours if we like went by plane?
Yeah, a few hours.
How much?
Well, maybe 5 or 6, maybe.
Look at the
Maybe
dinosaurs.
5. Telling. Hang on. Here, hold this in. I take this mask off.
Huge fish. Do you see that?
That's me.
Fish.
Like, oh,
Oh, that's a big fish.
god damn, his hair. His hair's cute.
Giant. That's
God
a sea bass.
damn, he's
Are we
all
pressing
gone.
plus?
Hell man, I'll never do this again. Three and a half hours. Waited 3.5 freaking hours.
Now serving G213 at window number 25. At window number 25. Now serving G217.
So, you think it's gonna be today because they said outside they were telling me they won't. Like, okay.
4.5 hours it took me to get to this point. And after 4.5 freaking hours, man, finally out of here. The class of 2020. Damn, after 4.5 freaking hours. Man, I tell you, shit. I came in at like 10 o'clock. Came in at like 10 o'clock this morning. 10 o'clock this morning at the DMV. And right now it's about 5 freaking hours that I waited to finally get this thing over with, you know, because of the renewing of the license. I actually had to go in the office for it, you know, because I had to update my information and my picture and all the information and everything, and they had to check my eye and everything, you know. I think it's every so often they have to do that, you know. Yeah, about time. 5 freaking hours, man, or almost 5 freaking hours, man. Shoot. Telling you. So imagine all the things I just went through in the last couple weeks, including the line that I had to wait, which made me 7 hours older that day. So yeah. So imagine, I'm almost gonna be 50 years old, 49 right now. And this is June 12th. 2020. How is this year all coming along with you guys, by the way? So anyways, so the DMV and all the pandemic and all the other negatives and all the depression and all that stuff, imagine that, like 50 years worth of that stuff in me. Telling you. Right. So anyway, this video is just about to end. And so, yeah, I'm about to end the video. So I hope you enjoyed this hour-long video that I just posted up. And I cleaned up the garage today. So I'll just put things away like put more things in boxes like this. So yeah. Anyway, I got rid of a couple things, you know. I gave them away. Like the exercise bike that was here, it was messed up. I mean, the electronics, it broke on it because it rained on it the other day, and so yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this hour-long video since you're stuck on 2020 already. Anyway, so yeah. Well, you gotta make the best of the year that you can. You know, you just you try to think of good things in life, not the negative stuff. You know, like it's 2020, yeah, but I mean, it could be a sucky year, but I mean, but we just make the best out of it. You know, that's the best advice I can give. Just make the best out of it you can. You know, just enjoy the good things in life. You know. Gotta just enjoy the life, you know, regardless of what it has to offer. Well, anyways, okay. I hope you'll be good for the rest of the year. And I mean, well, I want to post up more videos, but I just gotta get out of my anxiety and, well, depression. I want to talk a little bit more about that because I feel like I'm finding the source of it, you know. So I'm gonna talk about that on another video. Okay.